Hello, beauties. How's everybody doing today? I am Fiona. Welcome to my channel. I am going to do what I hope is a quick message. Also, I am open for personal readings. If you feel guided to connect with me and allow me to be of service to you, I am thankful and more than grateful to do so. I'm missing something. What I'm looking for. Y'all, okay, so first off, let me tell you, I want to know how y'all feeling with this energy here lately because I have been feeling all kinds of different ways. Mostly very, very sensitive, very sensitive. In fact, yesterday I caught myself crying over multiple things. So let me know in the comments, are you guys feeling really, really sensitive? It started yesterday when I was getting dressed. I was getting dressed, and when I went to put on my shirt, it took me back to a scent, and as I smelled the shirt, it reminded me of when my grandmother used to do my laundry. I don't know what type of laundry detergent she used, but she would always, hang the clothes out on the line in the summertime, and with the smell of the fabric softener as well as the fresh air, it just always gave this like really fresh, loving type of scent, and when I put that on and I smelled her, oh my God, y'all, like I just sat there crying, hugging this shirt. Then I turned around and like I saw an old couple holding hands, and why am I feeling emotional now? Like just telling y'all, cause the shirt, y'all, the shirt. I'm telling y'all, it is crazy how, just the scent can take you right back there with somebody. But y'all, yes. So, I was super sensitive yesterday, and obviously I am super sensitive today, and that's all right. That's how I feel, and so it is. So yeah, like I noticed the beauty in every little thing yesterday. It made me feel emotional to see an elderly couple walking holding hands. It made me feel emotional to pick up the cutest little boy. Oh my God, his voice, y'all. But like super sensitive. So I went ahead and I've pulled some cards, and the theme is ancestors, which of course is very fitting since I was speaking of, being reminded of my grandmother. I also had several different passengers that I picked up yesterday that also was sharing about their grandmother. So that to me was very significant. That was my synchronicity that my grandmother was around me just to love on me, and that's what I thought. However, the ancestors have a message, and I want to go to the guidebook on this because the shamanic medicine has so many amazing messages, how they give the guidance from the card. So the ancestors are your spiritual kin. They are the ones who walk before us and in some way help shape the lives we lead today. You are being asked to honor the ancestors, to keep their memory and spirits alive, and to give thanks to them. Many indigenous people and cultures around the world do this. In following this tradition, you are partaking in a timeless connection through which the ancestors can impart their wisdom and assist you with your spiritual journey. Put flowers on a loved one's grave or give thanks to the ancestors whose qualities you've acquired. You may wish to dedicate a small altar with pictures of past loved ones in honor of their memory and light the candles in remembrance of them. Honoring those who have walked before you and understanding their ways will help you to release hurts and pains. Healing ancestral lines can enable you to break free of destructive patterns and step into the freedom your soul yearns for, to be whole, rise, and complete. Call upon the wisdom of the ancestors and honor yourself for never giving up as you walk wisely in their footsteps. The old ones left us a great legacy of ancient wisdom to live by. These ancestral memories, created as oral traditions, were passed down within clans and tribes to their descendants. In every blade of grass, sacred sighs, the voice in the wind, the ancestors speak of ancient ways and future visions. It's time to listen, act, and restore the spiritual practices of the ancients. Light a candle in remembrance in honor of the ancestors. Someone from your past turns up. Investigate your ancestral lineage. You are watched over by a deceased loved one. A past life issue needs to be resolved. A visit to your homeland holds answers. So your ancestors are warning you that someone from the past is about to return. And this person that's about to reappear in your life, you have a soul contract with. There is a contract that binds the two of you together, and your ancestors are counting on you to look into what that contract is and to send healing to that part. There may be something specifically that you need to do with this person, or something specifically that needs to be said. We are going to go ahead and pull some cards and get more into it, but there's a poem that goes along with this, and I really want to read this to you because I believe that it has an activation within it to allow a channel for you and your ancestors to communicate. Once made like you of blood, once made like you of blood and bone from earth, but not to, I'm so tongue-tied, y'all, forgive me, I'm sorry, let me start over. Once made like you of blood and bone from earth, but now to spirit flown. Honor who we truly are, wisdom claim to take you far. I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm gonna go ahead and start clarifying some of the cards that I have pulled out in front of me. But let me go ahead and tell you what the spread is. We're starting off with the ring, the heart, the mountain, and the house. So obviously we see that a love interest is popping up from the past. This person that you are connected to, you guys have been together in many lifetimes, which is why you have felt drawn to this person instantaneously. Things probably, took off with great speed. And, the passion was there. This is a connection that is just very intense, very strong, and has been carrying on for many lifetimes. So, this is giving soulmate, twin flame vibes off top. All right, so the story that I'm getting from this, I'm seeing someone that actually did marry this person. And there were so many outside conflicting factors that disrupted this relationship. I'm hearing addiction, this sexual addiction, alcohol, substance, very low vibrational energy. Someone really battled with self-esteem issues. So there was a lot of infidelity. This person may have always made you feel as though you were in a competition. Yet you feel bound to this person. It's hard to leave them alone. Life has taught you so many different lessons. I'm speaking to someone that is doing some inner work, because this love is just so strong that it leaves you questioning, it leaves you searching, and that's what your ancestors want you to do. Your ancestors want you to go deep within. I'm going to suggest maybe creating a sacred space for you and your ancestors to connect, because they have they have feedback that they want to share with you. Maybe this is breaking a toxic relationship pattern, and many of the ancestors before you stayed in these toxic commitments because that's what they were taught to do. And your ancestors are wanting you to unbind yourself from this situation. You're being told to release this, the end of a phase or a situation. In order for you to spiritually grow and evolve and fully transform, you have to cut ties with this person indefinitely. So this person is going to come back to you because they feel this pull as well. They also feel the distance that is growing between you, with you working on yourself and feeling more independent, releasing codependent ties. They feel you planning. They feel you walk. If you haven't already, separated completely from this person, they feel this energetically happening. And they are trying to make you feel even more conflicted, because they are addicted to your energy. They play off of your tenderheartedness, and they abuse the fact of how empathetic you are. You are so empathetic to a point to where you can feel their pain and some of the traumas that they have endured, and why they are showing up the way they are showing up in this lifetime. So it's like, you're wanting to help heal them. You're wanting this situation. You're wanting the both of you to heal, and the both of you to come together. But things are not going to turn out the way that you would like them to. Spirit wants you to see the positive that is coming from these indifferences that you have, and realizing who you are, what your wants and your desires are, not always living a life of compromise where you're the only one compromising, because that is what this energy is going to do. It is always going to be an inner conflict, because you are fighting with the fact that your soul knows this person, and you're meant to release the karmic debt from the past. So it's about lovingly releasing, not holding on to something that deep down is not serving you. This may be a good time for you to focus on your business, your finances, rather than love. I see a move coming. Somebody's about to move. Somebody is this may be a new home, or this may even be like a relocation, starting a new life somewhere else. This is going to bring you great contentment and peace. There's also going to be more career opportunities. So you're being told to release your fears surrounding money. Know that as you take the necessary steps, everything that you need is going to be provided for. You're also being told to have the wisdom of when to accept help from others. And it says the wisdom of when to accept help from others, because I'm not just talking to someone that has trouble asking for help, because this energy, I know you have trouble asking for help. But this is coming with the warning that all help is not going to have good intentions. So that is where that discernment is going to come in, knowing when to accept the help. God is going to give you some sort of feeling, some sort of knowing of who to accept help from. I'm hearing a particular person wanting to help only because they see an anointing in you. They know that you are walking on a soul path for God, and they know that that path is connected to abundance. So they are looking at helping you as a future investment, because they know that you will be successful. They know that you will have this great abundance, and so they want to attach themselves to you and be like, oh, I've had your back all along. And you know, when you receive these, you know, extreme luxuries of abundance, that you're going to be very generous and share it with them, because they know that's your heart. But I'm being told that they will also remove themselves. When you decline the offer, they're going to step back. They're going to feel seen. They're going to feel exposed. And that guilt and shame that they go through is going to make them back off and become very distant towards you. And that is God's protection, okay? Because God knows that you have such a beautiful giving heart, that the ones that are connected to you within your circle, once you receive all of the abundance that is waiting for you, you will most definitely take care of everyone that you love. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So I'm talking to an entrepreneur. If you aren't one, you're going to be guided to do that. Whatever idea you've been having, you are going to get the finances and the resources to be able to do that. You're being told to go ahead and start studying, doing your research, learning all that you can about it. Because you are going to, it keeps talking about, you know, more good news, you know, in financial matters, you know, you know, you've been wanting to do something more challenging. Now you're going to get the finances and the resources to be able to do that. Wish coming true. All of your concerns fade away. A love for life. Okay, so this person is connected to your abundance, and that is the importance of releasing it. It is as though you are staying connected to a karmic tie that is binding you, in a sense of restraining you from receiving the abundance that is your ancestral lineages. And they want it back. They recognize that they were staying with partners that were keeping them in karmic debt. And so what I mean by that is when we lay down with someone that does not have good integrity, someone that is embodying more of Christ consciousness rather than their shadow self, the ego, taking over and focused on material and superficial things. When we connect with someone that is, as the Christians will call it, not equally yoked, it is as though we're saying, okay, I'm gonna share some of this person's burdens. So therefore, you are sharing that person's karmic debt. And the entire time while you're working on yourself, this person is just sitting there watching TV, drinking, enjoying their different vices while you're praying, working, studying, reading the Bible. When this is happening, it is though you are sharing their karmic expense, right? Anyone that we allow in our energy, anyone that we allow inside our space has the what word do I want to use? They have the capability, they have access to you. And so they are pouring their low vibrational frequency over yours. I want you to envision your aura expanded out from your body. Your energy field expands from 6 to 10 feet out on all sides going around you. So those people that are close within that space, if they have all of this bioki, this negative energy inside their field, and then they come into your field, they are filling your field with that same essence of negative energy. And so your ancestors are wanting you to acknowledge the negative energy that you are surrounded, being swallowed by. Spirit wanted me to make sure that I chose that word, swallowed, because in allowing, and if you notice, it is getting foggy and foggier. Like the sage is really, really burning very intensely through this reading, because the energy needs to be cleansed and cleared. And the only way that the energy is going to be cleansed and cleared is by you releasing all of what does not serve you. So I want you to take this message to God in prayer. I want you to always take any message that you receive from me or any other reader out there. Question everything. But I know that for whoever this message is for, you're going to feel it deep down in your spirit. And your ancestors are going to send you repeated signs. The communication between you and your ancestors are picking up. They want to have a say because this is connected to the entire ancestral line. You will get your confirmation. Check for the synchronicities because they are there. Please make sure you are liking and subscribing to, just give that energy exchange. If you are wanting to, put your energy in there and receive more messages from me about your situation, just say a prayer and say, hey, God, I like the way this person reads. I want, my energy to show up in their reading. But if you feel drawn to book a personal reading with me, you can find that information in the description. Email me at fiona@feastfeelings.com, or you can check out the times that are available directly on my website at feastfeelings.com. I also have a lot of other merchandise on there if you are interested in crystals. I love crystals. So please check out what I have in stock. I also have some custom jewelry on there and some candles and waist beads. The waist beads came from Ghana. I did not make those. Yeah, if you appreciated this reading, please make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and hit that notification bell. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.